There's been a lot of information circulating the internet as regards the new UK government putting a stop to the post-study work visa and the dependent visa. And the question now is this actually going to happen now or in the nearest future? So if you think this will interest you, don't go anywhere. Keep watching till the end. Hello guys, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Daniel. I currently reside in the UK and I share videos around traveling abroad. So if you're looking for a place to get first-hand information on how to migrate abroad, how to live to the fullest while living in any of the developed countries, then you're in the right place. Please click on the red subscribe button to join the growing family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. It's no longer news that the new UK government have loads of plans as regards putting some changes or new updates on the immigration policy. And to be honest with you guys, it's no longer a new information that the UK is currently experiencing a legal migration shock because of the high number of immigrants coming into the UK, and so many of the proposed policies has actually been focused on reducing the number of immigrants in the United Kingdom. Now, it's very important to note that so many TV stations here in the UK has been broadcasting loads of information that they've got as regards this migration shock currently being experienced in the UK, with loads of people coming in from different parts of the world to move into the UK. And it seems as though this large number of immigrants coming to the UK is going against the essence of Brexit. Now, if you check out the reason why Brexit was voted into action, and it's because of the fact that the UK government was trying to reduce the large number of migration of people from the EU countries. Many of people from many of these European countries tends to move into the UK because UK was part of the EU. And if you watch the news properly, you discover that many of those people that voted in the parliament that voted for Brexit voted because they definitely wanted migration to be reduced. So Brexit was brought into place to reduce migration, and now they opened the border for people coming from African countries like Nigeria and many of the Asian countries and the likes. Now, the large number of people coming in is now becoming very alarming. Now, recently I got the information that over 34,000 student visas were issued to people from Nigeria, my home country. And out of this 34,000 student visa issued, these same people brought in 32,000 dependents, and it's been like a major concern for the UK government on how those people coming in as dependents, how are they adding to the economy. So many of them tends to take up low-income jobs. Like, they felt people coming into the UK with student visa shouldn't come in with dependents, and which obviously is not possible. So there's been like a lot of questions on, oh, is UK planning to stop dependent visa? A lot of people contacting me asking, oh, I've got my wife and kids back in Nigeria, back in my home country. Do you think this is the right time to bring them in, or should I just wait until I'm financially capable to bring them in? I'm going to be discussing that fully later in the video. And a lot of questions also have been coming up as regards the post-study work visa. Now, since the UK new government is trying to reduce immigration, is there a possibility of the post-study work visa being suspended in 2023? Now, the truth is, even beforehand, post-study work visa has always been here in the UK, and it got stopped by the new government that came in, I think in 2012 or thereabouts. The new government that came in at that time put a stop to post-study work visa. Then one Boris came after Brexit. Now, Brexit actually caused like a large number of job vacancies in the UK. There were quite a lot of positions that were vacant after so many people that were from the EU, when they saw that Brexit came into play, most of them went back to their home countries, thereby leaving so many occupations short of professionals, which was why the UK government brought a lot of changes in immigration policies that allowed people, highly skilled individuals, to come into the UK. Visas like skilled up visas came into play, skilled work visa came into play, and so many of those unpopular visa categories. Now, so when Brexit came into play, they decided that, okay, that's to meet up with this shortage occupation, let's make international students come in, give them 2 years post-study work visa so they can fill some of these positions, which is the reason why the post-study work visa came into play in the first place. Now the truth is, I personally don't think post-study work visa is going anywhere for now. Now this is my reason. The reason is because the shortage of occupation in the UK is still there. They still got like loads of professionals, professions that need professionals, and the government, the country doesn't have any of them. So they need people from other developing countries, other developed countries to take up this position. And it saves them a lot of cost if they give people who are just leaving the university to take up some of these positions. So it makes more sense for them economically for them to do that, and one of the ways for them to achieve that is through the post-study work visa. So the truth is, I don't think the post-study work visa is ending anytime soon. So even if it's going to end, they're not just going to announce tomorrow and say, oh, post-study work visa is ending. What they would do is, going forward, for people coming to the UK, going forward, let's say starting January 2023 or starting September 2023, they will no longer be able to apply for the post-study work visa. But for those who are already in the UK, they will definitely, experience the post-study work visa. So even if it gets, stopped, maybe next year or anytime soon. So that's actually the way it works. They wouldn't just stop, because when the post-study work visa was not in play, I remember when I was working as a banker in Nigeria then, I was working with the International Settlement Division, and we hardly process school fees in pounds. Probably in a day we process like, let's say, 200 school fees payments. We don't process up to 10 school fees payments coming to the UK. That was before the post-study work visa was announced. So after the post-study work visa was announced, we experienced a very huge number of school fees, international school fees payment from Nigeria to the UK. So it means that people actually came into the UK. The influx of international students we experience in the UK now is because of the post-study work visa. So obviously, if the UK government do that, if they stop the post-study work visa, it's going to reduce drastically the number of bright minds, international students coming into the UK, and they won't be able to meet up with that shortage of occupation. So I personally don't think post-study work visa is going anywhere for now. Yeah, we understand the fact that the UK government feels that the population is going very high. UK is a very small country, to be honest. They've got 4 countries that came together as UK. So for those that don't know, the UK comprises of Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Now these countries I just mentioned that came together as UK, they are very small countries. Honestly, I think the total population of UK is about 68 million, so which is nothing compared to where I came from. There were over 200 million. So they've got a very small country, and they feel that, this large population of people coming in is affecting a lot of things, like increase in housing, increase in so many things because of the large population. I think between 2000 and 2022, the UK population increased to about 10 million people. So they've got like lots of people coming into the UK, and it's putting pressure on the available resources in the country. But the truth still remains that many of these immigrants are actually taking up certain positions that is also positively impacting the UK economy. So it's like a win-win, honestly. People are coming to the UK for a better life, and they are also in return pushing the economy of the country. For people that are actually working, you end up paying practically 40% of your earning as tax, and the remaining 60% you spend it all on bills. So it's like a roller coaster. When you make money in the UK, it stays back in the UK. That's the way it works. So they are also getting a lot from people. And as regards to dependent visa, the truth is the UK government can't stop international students from bringing their family. It doesn't make sense for an individual to come to UK to study and leave his family back home. It doesn't make any sense. So except they decide that they're going to put like what's the word now, they're going to put more requirements for dependent visa. Probably they'll decide if you're coming in as a dependent, you need to have certain qualification, you need to have this and all of that. But I'm not sure they can actually stop dependent visa, because that will also in turn affect the number of people who will be willing to come study in the UK. Because if you're married and you've got kids, you wouldn't come study and leave your family back in your own country. So these are so many of the things that actually cause a lot of unsettlement, or what's the word now, a lot of panic among international students on the fate of post-study work visa and the dependent visa. And the truth is, honestly, there's no policy that can be made by the UK to stop dependence. If they decide to stop dependence, you know, these people, they are not emotional people, they are logical people. They make decisions based on, you know, what's the word now? They make decision based on the consequences that comes with that decision. So then if they stop post-study work visa, people will stop coming to the UK. The large amount of money made by UK universities would definitely stop. Imagine, I paid £15,000 to study in this country. Same with every other international student. So imagine how much they will be losing for stopping the post-study work visa. Because trust me, 99% of international students in the UK today are here because of the post-study work visa, because it gives them like a buffer to be able to stay back in the UK to plan their future. So if they're stopping it, then trust me, people are going to stop coming into the UK. Consider the fact that there are even other options like Australia and the likes. So that's my personal opinion about this. So if you have any other opinion, if you have any suggestion, or you know, your idea on as regards this whole panic of post-study work visa being stopped, dependent visa being stopped, please state in the comment section. Let's interact. I'm going to be in the comment section to actually, you know, respond to messages on this video. And if you find this video resourceful, click on the like button. If you have any questions, state in the comment section. Let's talk in the comment section. Like, I want this comment section, or the comment section of this video, to have like loads of information, loads of personal opinion, loads of, you know, statistics and all of those stuff. Please state your points in the comment section. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please click on the red subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And for my returning subscribers and viewers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.